Hi everyone, it's Kevin from the Figaro Owners Club, and it's great to be with you on a beautiful June day in Buckinghamshire 2023. This video is all about how to wash your Figaro carpets, the carpets in your car. So I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about, obviously, to start with. This is Belle. Welcome, Belle. So what we're talking about here is, as you can see inside the car, we've got obviously quite a lot of dirt going on. There's a lot of dirt here. I mean, these carpets have been hoovered, but they've never actually had a good old wash, if you like. So we're going to try and do that today in situ, keeping the carpet in the car. And to do that, we want to remove both of the seats. That's a fairly easy job, and also the bench seat at the back. And while we're at it, we're just going to maybe give these a good clean and see if anything needs doing on these while they're out, because obviously once they're out they can be even better hoovered than they can in the car. So that's the plan. Now just about the carpets, you can re-dye the carpets, and there's quite a lot of people have done that in the club. The only reason we don't want to do that is because we're a bit purist about the colour, and to date, I don't believe, I could be wrong, that there's a dye that you can re-dye to get the same colour as the carpet is at the moment. They tend to be a sort of like a charcoal dark colour, which does look nice, and it does really set off the ivory inside the car. It looks actually cracking on a lot of the pictures I've seen. But I'm a bit purist with the car. I don't really want it fiddled with. I don't really want the colour change. So what we're going to do today is we're going to clean the carpet and see how it comes out. Hopefully it'll look as good, or nearly as good as it did when the car was built. Okay, let's crack on. Okay, so we're going to move the seat now, and to do that, there's basically 4 bolts. There's one there, another one over there, another one around the back, and if you just pull the seat forward slightly, you can see them. There's another one there, another one up in that corner. So very carefully, you'll need both a spanner and a socket set really with an extension like I've got there, and the size you want to do that is a 12mm. So take the bolts out very carefully, and the seat will come out nice and easy. Okay, that's the seats out. What I'm going to do, actually, because this is the sort of thing I always do, I'm going to take these little mat holders and just repaint those. And I'm going to repaint underneath where the seats fix to the carpet, because they are a bit shabby as well. So I'll just take you through how I'm going to do that later. So that's the front seats out. Now the rear seat, there is a video of me doing this, but I have to set the camera up and put it on a tripod, which I really can't do. But basically what you have to do is, there's no bolts here at all. So you're thinking, how does that come up? What you need to do is put your right hand on here, about in the middle, and put your left hand on here, and then give it a good pull up. Okay, trust me, this does work. And I'm just going to do it now. Unfortunately I can't film myself doing it, but I'll show you what it's like after I've pulled it up. Okay, that was quick. So it's basically around here and around here, and you give it a good pull and up she comes. And the reason is because inside here there's a couple of saddles. There's one there and there's another one there, and they basically push down into these plastic clips, which is located in the bodywork here. So there's no bolts to do with that, and then that just comes out. Really simple to do, very easy. And then once you've got this removed, to take the back one out, there's a couple of screws here. There's one there and one there, and then basically this just goes up. You just pull it up and it comes out. So we're going to take that out as well. So okay, next job. So these are the seats in the back garden, and me being me, what I thought I'd do is, whilst they're out, is give this a nice paint of hammerite, not hammerite, enamel, black enamel, or smooth hammerite would do. That area there, there and there, so that's where the bolts connect. And also over here, these are the bolts. I'm going to give them a little coat of paint as well. And these are little tiny support pins for the carpet mats, which surprisingly a lot of people haven't got in their Figaro, they're just gone. So one of the things that tends to disappear over the years, but so I'm going to be painting those, and the next part is the cleaning of the carpet. Okay, so we're ready for the job in hand, and I'm using a VAX. This is a carpet cleaner, obviously, and you put the cleaner at the top and it sucks it out as well. So it's connected to a hose here, and I'm just going to have a go and see how we get on. Oh, that's looking pretty good. What I did actually do is just unscrew the console as well. That's just 2 screws here, 2 screws under there, and then that just allows you to pop it up and get the brush just under that a little bit. So yeah, I mean, the interesting thing is under here, this was you can see the colour. It's obviously it's not perfect with it, but it's not bad, so I'm pretty pleased with that. That does look pretty good. I don't know what you can see in the light there, but I'm quite happy with that at the moment. And you can see, good thing about these VAX hoovers is you can see the dirt you got out of it. I've seen that a lot blacker than that when I've done carpets, but that's pretty grey, so that's all the dirt in there. So basically what it does is you squirt it on with a little thing, lever here, and then these brushes go round, and then the clever thing is it sucks it up through here. But obviously doing it on a hot day today is going to help the drying process. But so good. Yeah, it's looking good so far so good. Okay, all done. Pretty pleased with it. It does look better, I think, this side. Yeah, I mean, it just smells nice as well. It smells fresh. It's drying, so fabulous. I mean, there are some stains here, and rumour has it that these are Coca-Cola stains. That's what I read on a forum years ago, so they just won't come out with anything, which is really annoying. But I think you can get some green carpet spray, so I might just try that, see if I can just cover that up, because it's a little bit annoying. But anyway, so I'm going to just clean the console, do a little bit to the chairs, the seats I mean, and put it all back together. But oh yeah, pretty nice. Pleased with that. So a good little tip when you're putting the seats back in, 2 things I would do. 1, put some WD-40 in the thread, okay, and 2, always screw it in with your hand first. So what you want to do is make sure that it's not cross-threaded. That's going in lovely. So you know, don't straight away put the spanner on it. So good little tip there. That looks quite nice in the black. So I painted the tops black as well, just to give it a little bit of a nicer finish. Okay, so it's all done. Just got to put the racking back in. A little shelf. I just sprayed the saddles for that, so they're the same colour as the ivory. So yeah, it all looks good. Painted all the bolts, so it looks nice. And yeah, I think it was definitely worth it. You know, some parts of it didn't come up quite as good as I hoped, because it's got stains on it that I just can't seem to remove. But it is what it is. I'm much more happy with it now than I was before, and I think the proof of the pudding is in how much dirt there was in the carpet. So you can see how dirty it was. And these little VAX cleaners are fantastic for your house and also for the car. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed one of these videos from Kevin again, and I'll see you all soon on the next one. Cheers, bye.